What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Just finished watching the match. Barcelona beat Levante 1-0 at home. And I tell you what, it was a very average performance from Ronald Coleman and the squad. We could barely beat 18th place in the Liga, and people think we could actually, push on to La Liga and push on for a UCL. We have no chance. We are definitely going trophy this season. Sorry, lives on the screen right now. It was Stegen in goal, Dest, Lenglet, Araujo, Jordi Alba, Busquets and Jong, Coutinho, Griezmann, Messi, and Braithwaite. Now, the first half, he did go with a 4-3-3. It was Busquets in the middle, Jong on the right, Coutinho on the left, Braithwaite left wing, Messi up front, and Griezmann on the right. And the lineup was basically one off my prediction as well. I thought Pedri would start over Coutinho. Again, predictable Koeman like he always is. We could basically guess the XI every single week. It's just terrible. So he went with the 4-3-3 at the beginning of the game. We had some decent chances from Griezmann, from Lenglet. Couldn't really finish our chances. Levante had some chances as well. It was a very, underperforming Barcelona in the first half, so to speak. Second half came out, he switched to the 4-3-1, chucked Coutinho at left wing, brought Messi in the middle, kept Griezmann on the right wing, which I don't understand why. Moved Braithwaite up top. Then we started to progress more and more. Made the subs. Messi got his goal. Beautiful goal. Messi got his goal. The ball was in the middle for the Levante player. Braithwaite and Jong both pressure him. Got the ball. Jong quick passes it to Messi. Messi finishes it. And I'll tell you what, their goalkeeper today, Araujo Fernandez, was absolutely outstanding. He made 20 saves in that game. Absolutely ridiculous. Barcelona today were not clinical whatsoever. I believe we had more than 22 shots in the game, 1 goal. I thought it was going to be a 0-0 draw until Messi came and saved us yet again. I tell you what, the team performance overall was very average, but I feel like some players had some, decent matches. So let's get into the player ratings. I think their Stegen goal was an easy 7 out of 10. Made the, 8 out of 10, because he made that unbelievable stop in the first half. Made that good save in the last second as well. 8 out of 10 for me. So Junior Dest, I will give a 7 out of 10. I think he did really well defensively going forward as well. Nice, skilled moves in the game as well. Very solid. Prefer him over Roberto any single day. 7 out of 10 for Dest. Araujo, I think I'll give Araujo a very high 7 out of 10. I don't think he was quite an 8, but I think he was a 7. He got racked one's man of the match as well, so that shows that he had a very good game. Very controlling in the air. Did well. I think his passing, wasn't the greatest when he took those risk passes. It wasn't that great. Made some darting runs as well, just like PK does. So I think Araujo is going to be a very good center back for the future. 7 out of 10. Lenglet for me was another 5. I think Lenglet had another poor game for Barcelona. Missed that open net as well. Wasn't really playing. I think he defended well, but just his passing, he was so sloppy. He let players cut him in behind him. It was very lackluster from Lenglet. I don't understand why, but he wasn't that great on the night, so I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Jordi Alba, I will give Jordi Alba a 6 out of 10. I think defending, he did very well. But going forward, just kept on looking for Messi. There were images coming out during halftime of Griezmann being wide open, but Jordi Alba will just give it to Messi, who's surrounded by 5 players. It's absolutely ridiculous. This Jordi Alba propaganda of him passing for Messi is absolutely unbelievable. It's so poor from him, and people just slate him every time. It's just not fair on him. He needs to start passing to other players other than Messi. And in the pivot, I'll start off with Sergio Busquets. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. I thought he was average today as well. Has some nice passing and interceptions, but, didn't really get into the game as well. That's why he got subbed off for Pedri, so average 6 for me. De Jong, I will give an 8 out of 10. I think De Jong has had one of his best games of the season, personally for him. I think he answered the critics. He did really well. Back and forth, pressing. He was basically a false 9 at some points as well. Got the assist for Messi's goal as well. I think he was brilliant today. 8 out of 10 for me. On the left for Coutinho, I'll give Coutinho a very generous 7 out of 10. I think in the first half, he's one of the best players alongside De Jong. Second half kind of fell off a bit. That's why he got subbed off for Trincao. But I think based on his 60th or 70th minute that he played, I think he was a very fair 7 out of 10. Messi, give him an easy 9. He was absolutely brilliant. Taking shots, carrying the team, got the goal all over the place. I think his free kicks have been a little bit lacking. I don't know why he didn't let Coutinho take that one that was in the Coutinho position. But other than that, he was superb. Got my man of the match tonight as well. 9 out of 10 for me for Leo Messi. On the right, Antoine Griezmann. I'll give Griezmann a generous 7 out of 10. I think his performance is probably a 6. But I'll give him a 7 for his work rate. Got the ball in a lot of, good spaces. Had some nice shots in the game as well. Interplayed well with the team. I think on the right, he's a little bit, isolated. He should be more in the middle so he can create the space and chances. But a very generous 7 out of 10 for me for Griezmann. Up top, Martin Braithwaite, he will get a 7 out of 10. I think Braithwaite had a very decent game as well. On the left wing, he had some nice shots. Once he moved into the center and occupied that space between the 2 center backs, that's where he really showed his true colors. I don't know why Koeman started him on the left wing. Maybe he just wanted to try something different in the first half. Didn't really work. Actually, kind of worked out for him because he had some nice shots cut inside a bit. But once he moved in the center, he was very, more clinical in his play. Substitutions, I think that all the subs today get pretty much a 6 out of 10. Trincao, Pedri, and Umtiti. came on without no time. And again, Koeman not using all his subs again. I'll give them all a 6 out of 10. I think Riqui did better than people were saying. I think he came on, had a decent performance. Umtiti came on, almost got that handball. Whoa, that was a close one. Pedri as well, connected well, but again, playing in a position where he doesn't play, holding midfield is like. So I think a 6 out of 10 for them is all fair. Now time to give a rating to Ronald Coleman. I'll give Koeman a 4 out of 10. I think the performance was poor. I think the starting lineup he chose was very, very poor. Subs at the very end were very poor. Everything about him was poor. He didn't, change the game. No Riqui Puig again. There's rumors of him and Riqui Puig having a fight, so to speak. It's just ridiculous between the way his treatment of Riqui Puig is absolutely ridiculous. His treatment of Alena and his treatment of Pjanic. Pjanic again sitting on the bench. The camera kept on, panicked him the whole game. He looked so sad. He looks like he wants to play. He's better than, Busquets. I don't understand why he's not giving Pjanic a proper run in the team. I said this in my match preview as well. I knew Busquets was going to start. He doesn't want to give Pjanic a proper run in the team. I feel like if he does get that run in the team, he will show his true colors. Again, Koeman he parked the bus the last 10 minutes. He brought on Umtiti for a 5 at the back and just made us way more vulnerable because let Levante completely just attack us. It's just, Koeman is completely out of his depth. I'm not Koeman out simply because I don't want to waste my breath. I know when the new president comes in, he'll be under immense pressure. But from now until January 24th, if he loses every single game, he won't be sacked. Simple as that. Koeman will not be the manager after the season. I can guarantee you that as well. He is way, way, way out of his depth. He cannot coach a big team like Barcelona. His level is, your Southampton and your Everton, essentially. So, Koeman needs to, I don't know, I keep saying Koeman needs to wake up. I keep saying Koeman needs to change. But we all know he's not going to do that because I keep predicting his exercise week in, week out. So, we're stuck with Koeman for now. He needs to change something. We all said that he may change his formation. He did it a little bit of a 4-3-3 kind of in the first half. Didn't really work and switched right back to the 4-2-3-1. And it's just, his stubbornness really affects his, job because he doesn't bring on Conrad, doesn't bring on Riqui Puig, doesn't bring on Alena. A lot of subs that he could have brought on that he didn't want to bring on. He had 2 subs left that he didn't use. Why not bring on Riqui Puig? Why not bring on Conrad? He made Conrad warm up for 20 minutes and brought him back after Messi got the goal. Like, oh, we don't need you anymore. Bring him on. Why not go for 2-0? Why not go for 3-0? He just wants the 3 points, and I can see why he wants the 3 points because we're just so behind in La Liga. But next, we have Real Sociedad. Next, we have Valencia. They're going to absolutely expose us. And if we drop points in any of those games, La Liga is done. We basically have to win every single game from now until probably mid-January for us to have even a slight bit of a chance in La Liga. But Koeman, again, completely out of his depth. 4 out of 10, I think, is a fair score for him. And that's going to be the end for my match review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Comment down below. Let me know your player ratings. Let me know your thoughts on the match as well. And, of course, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for the live watch-along for the UCL draw. I will be doing a live watch-along. It should be in the card right up here. Set a reminder. Come watch. Come join me watching it so we see who we get. Hope it's not Bayern Munich. I'll take a Dortmund right now just because they sacked their manager and they're at a pretty low point now, kind of like us. I'll take a Dortmund. Everyone else are going to completely lose. So I will be live for that. Come and join me. So I'll see you guys then. Take care and Forza Barca.